So hello and welcome to another one. We are still not in the UK. I'm on holidays again and I've just walked over the skinny bridge in Amsterdam. Yep, you've heard it, I'm in Amsterdam. What am I doing? Yep, the last year I have done nothing but do some travels. I've done Ireland, I've done Faroe Islands, I've done Iceland, I've done Menorca, Milan, I've done lots of places, and it's been fantastic to get out and about and have a look at the world. And I'm at the moment on the skinny bridge and I'm going to set my camera up and get myself a photograph. This is a bit of a travel video where I'm just going to stop in different locations and take a few photographs, but this is definitely one I just want to add to the bucket list, and I'm coming back at night because nighttime it looks awesome. Yeah, I've just taken a picture. You can see I've got the camera now on my camera capture clip. Yeah, the bridge is fantastic as it is, but I'm coming back in the evening. We did take a picture in the evening, and you'll see it on my phone that last night it was just literally a snapshot. Now there was a little bit of fog, and we've given fog for later on, and I hope it does because I really did miss not having my camera last night. So I think I'm going to come back and shoot this again this evening. And with it being winter, even though you're probably seeing this in the summer, we've got very short days, so it means we haven't got to wait around till silly o'clock at night. So yeah, let's come back and get a shot of this one, definitely in the dark, because that looks so pretty.
So you may ask, why skinny bridge? So let me tell you, there's two versions being told to tourists. One of them is that we had two sisters here. They were living on both sides of a river and they just wanted to obviously see each other. Yeah, so they could not really afford of this humongous big bridge, so they one narrow bridge. Another version is that the sister name was actually Skinny in English, so that's that.
Originally it's a shipping port. The ships would come into the dock. They would then need to get around to all the warehouses, businesses and factories and units. Yeah, they basically bring the boats up to buildings. So they built canals. They expanded on Amsterdam, making it bigger by the digging out the sand and silt.
Finding it out.
Yeah.
That was quite amazing.
And it actually, so the idea is they dug it out and they had to put it somewhere, so they actually made the land and area bigger. So that's quite interesting.
Also managing, obviously, the water levels, isn't it?
And the water
so that
levels,
they could
yeah.
transfer from one
Because
to
it's very
another.
flat. So I've just come down further down. You can see the skinny bridge is further up there in the distance now. And they've got these other bridges and they've all got arches over them. And all the arches have got lights on. And this looks stunning last night with all these
1,200 lights.
1,200 lights on the skinny bridge, yeah. So yeah, we're going to come back and I'm going to get pictures of these again in the evening. We landed around 5 o'clock, so we're an hour difference.
It was an hour difference,
So,
it was a little bit of delay as well,
yeah,
isn't it? Because
so
of the fog in UK, so we kind of got
It was
grounded.
getting dark. We checked into the hotel. The hotel was really nice. We then got down to the tram. That was a 15-minute walk to the tram stop, and then we drove down here, and then yeah, we basically we went for a walk without the camera. I'll probably put a few clips and phone clips.
He hated it with a passion because he was like, "Oh my God, look at this! Oh my God,
I know
look
it
at
was
that.
actually
Why I haven't got a
because
camera?"
of the conditions, because of the fog and the way it was looking last night. It was stunning. So if it's anything like that tonight, different to what I've seen online, because they're all like summertime, you know, clean environment, whereas this is like winter, muggy and foggy. So yeah, a bit strange being Christmas when it's
But then
summertime.
The Christmas, more lights.
Yeah, maybe. Very cool is that, look, we've got Amsterdam on the boat, and then we've got the canals and the canal boats going past. Classic. Come across another bridge. Marta's doing a bit of reading and looking and information and stuff. But these bridges are really quite pretty. I just love the way they're made. They look cool. They look really cool. Look, they've got all the chains and stuff for lifting, but I take it they don't use them very often. That's the only other thing. There's another famous bridge over in front of us as well. That one there is on the map. That's the Blauberg Bridge or something like that. So that's another one I'm going to come back and photograph this evening. We had a lovely arch here last night, we're all illuminated. Right, Amsterdam, let's keep moving. We stop time, someone needs breakfast.
Someone needs breakfast at 12 o'clock.
Someone needs breakfast at 12 o'clock, yeah. So we just stopped in the Greek deli, so we're going to have a bit of chicken pie and a couple of Americanos. Oh, and definitely a bit of a warm-up. It's freezing cold outside. Right, coffee's done. We are now heading towards Central Station because we're going to pick up a ferry, because these GVB passes that we've got means we can travel on any of the transport. So we're going to get ourselves a ferry and we're heading to North Amsterdam. because there's something over there worth looking at apparently. Making our way to the central station so we can get the ferry, but we just come across this little market area. Marta's getting a fruit of the day. We try and have a sort of more local fruit, something you wouldn't have at home while we're out and about. This is a cool building, slap bang in the middle of this market square. Really cool, very pointy at the top, sort of almost castle-like. What have you got?
So I've got the ones that I love, and I still don't know what's the name. And then I still don't know what's the name for this, but I know how to eat them.
So I have just seen one of the coolest road signs around. Last night I was like, oh, I'm desperate to go to the toilet, really desperate to go to the toilet, and I couldn't find anywhere to go, but now I know why you don't go in the street. It is totally illegal. So I wasn't actually going to pee in the street, but I felt like it. You know, like when you're out and about and I just wanted to go for a whittle. I was like, oh, all the toilets you've got to pay for. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to find somewhere and go. And Marta said, oh, you can't be doing that. I'm like, yeah, we know that. We know that. Oh, look, there's another road sign there. It says, no cannabis in public areas. Okay, fair enough. Just seeing something rather strange and weird. Behind me, just around there somewhere, that little thing there, that is a toilet booth. And basically,
It's discrimination. That's the first thing.
You just literally, yeah, you just stand in there and you go for a pee. So we've seen them signs up there saying no weeing, no toilets, you know, in the street, when there's actually a toilet in the street that you pee in. How random is that? Well, this is really disgusting. I'm going to have a wee, and I'm going to do it out in the street like everyone else can. You don't want to see what's in there.
No, I don't want to see
It is disgusting. It's just a grate in the floor and a backdrop, and you just pee against it. And the idea is absolutely amazing. It's fantastic. It's private, but someone's done a log on the floor, a big double log. Not impressed. Don't think it's designed for that. We're on the move. We're making our way up.
Back here. This is a museum of film. This is Holland. This is 5D experience. Everything about the Holland. And then at the top, we're gonna go to Adam's swing. Do some swinging.
We'll see. They have got locks on the front, see, look, there's a little lock-in latch. And as if by magic, it's night time. I've just been down the North Shore. We've been over on the North Shore today. It's been pretty cool over there. Didn't have the camera running or anything, but I've just taken a picture of the skyline just to get you into the mood for the evening. We're now going to make our way back through Central Station, which is where we are at the moment, back onto the other side of the Living, and we're going to try and find a couple of nice evening shots. I need to get back into taking some good photographs, and I think there could possibly be a couple, as long as we don't get run over with all these bikes, because there are bikes absolutely everywhere. So I'll see you at the next location. Somewhere interesting, I hope. I just don't want to stop. Just come out of the Central Station and it is bedlam. There is a lot of people. Bearing in mind, this is actually in the winter. I know you're seeing it in the summer, but this is winter time, just before the new year. And this place is absolutely alive. It's insane how many people are here. The boats, obviously, that's what it's all famous for, but it's insane. I hope I can find a few places where I can just get a little bit of peace and quiet. I can actually put the tripod down without it getting trampled on. I'm struggling. I've come to the next location and whatever she had in her hand just now has just gone in the water.
Hey? No way.
Yeah, whatever it was in her hand, she just pulled something out of her pocket and it just slid off and went in the water. A lighter or
This
I don't know.
is just me all over, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Anyway, distracted. Yeah, so I've got these houses in front of me, these tall houses that go right down to the water's edge. And they look really, really good. I've seen them in Google Maps and stuff like that, so I've pinned it on my maps to have a look at. But here at night, yeah, there's a lot of people and a lot of movement and a lot of distracting lights around, so I'm not quite sure it works. Worst comes to the worst, I'm getting a record of it, and we've got another couple of days, so I can always come back and have another look. I'd like to get a daytime shot, like a long exposure to smooth the water out, but yeah, we'll give this one a go for now, and I think we'll try and get it when there's less people around, which is actually funny enough the daytime. There's more people at night than there is at the day, which is really quite weird, isn't it? Yeah, even in the middle of the day there was less people than there was now. And it's, what's the time now, about 6 o'clock.
It's Central Station, and then you've got all the tours, isn't it, from here, all the canal tours.
Yeah.
It's
So-
never going to be a perfect time.
I wouldn't have thought so. But yeah, so enjoy this one, and I'm going to head down towards hopefully a slightly quieter area. But yeah, it's well pretty to look at.
That's how it's done. What's going on?
Punchy Hotel.